any longer. Crocheting is not just about itchy blankets and ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm here to show you how cool and trendy it is to crochet with these products I've made, like a mermaid tail or hats and scarves. I believe that crochet is a super useful tool that anybody can learn to do. It's fun and it's easy to do. It is affordable and you can sell your projects for a profit. I think crocheting is fun and relaxing, and it can also be a useful skill in a post-apocalyptic situation. I'm going to show you how easy it is to learn how to crochet your own piece with 4 easy steps. Step 1, we're going to make a slip knot. Step 2, we're going to make a foundation chain. Step 3, we're going to work on our stitches, and step 4, we'll finish off our piece. Before we get started, here are the supplies you're going to need. We need scissors, yarn needles, crochet hooks. Today I'm going to teach you with a 5.5 millimeter and some yarn. It'd be best to start with a yarn that's a number 4 because that means it is not too thick and not too thin. So to begin, we are going to start with a slip knot. And we wrap the yarn just around our fingers and reach in and pull up a loop, just as so. Then we'll put our hook in and tighten it on. Most pieces are going to begin with this slip knot, and it's very easy. Here we have our tail and our working yarn. We're going to need to create a little bit of tension, and we'll use our index finger and our thumb to pinch the knot here on the hook. And then pull this taut so you get like a little bit of tension here. And now that we have that, we are going to move on to the next step, which is the foundation chain. To do so, we just put the yarn right over our hook and pull up a loop. So once again, that is yarning over and pulling up a loop. Most pieces are going to begin with this foundation chain, and just as you need a sturdy foundation in your house, you need a sturdy chain to hold all of your pieces together. And once we get this long enough, we'll start with our next step, which is the stitches. There's 4 different types of stitches, and they're all very similar to one another. But I'm going to teach you the double crochet. Today, it's just yarning over and then putting our hook into our chain stitch, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2 of those loops, and yarning over one last time and pulling through the other 2 loops on the hook. So once again, that's just yarn over, putting our hook through a stitch, pulling up a loop, yarning over, pulling through 2 loops, and yarning over and pulling through 2 more loops. The double crochet stitch is my favorite because it does work really fast. It's like what I used in this scarf, which only took like an hour to make, and it's all double crochet stitching. Once we have our piece long enough, we will need to finish off our work. So to do so, we just cut our working yarn and yarn over one last time and pull through, and that creates a little knot. And then you would use the yarn needles to weave in the ends. So in conclusion, I think a lovely crochet piece can be made in these 4 easy steps. You start with a slip knot, you work on your chain, and then you make your stitches, and you simply finish off your piece. Crochet is a very useful skill to learn. It's very affordable, it's fun, it has the potential to earn you a profit, and I think most importantly, it's a very relaxing hobby. So the next time you are feeling stressed, put up your feet and unwind with some yarn and learn your zombie apocalypse skill.